The Fédération Internationale de Football Association is the governing body of association football, futsal and beach soccer. FIFA is responsible for the organization of football's major international tournaments, notably the World Cup, which commenced in 1930, and the Women's World Cup, which commenced in 1991. FIFA was founded in 1904 to oversee international competition among the national associations of Belgium, Denmark, France, Germany, the Netherlands, Spain, Sweden and Switzerland. Headquartered in Zurich, its membership now comprises 211 national associations. Member countries must each also be members of one of the 6 regional confederations into which the world is divided: Africa, Asia, Europe, North and Central America, and the Caribbean, Oceania and South America. Although FIFA doesn't control the rules of football, it is responsible for both the organization of a number of tournaments and the promotion, which generate revenue from sponsorship. In 2013, FIFA had revenues of over $1.3 billion for a net profit of $72 million, and had cash reserves of over $1.4 billion. Reports by investigative journalists have linked FIFA leadership with corruption, bribery, and vote rigging pursuant to the election of FIFA President Sepp Blatter and the organization's decision to award 2018 and 2022 World Cups to Russia and Qatar, respectively. These allegations led to the indictments of 9 high-ranking FIFA officials and 5 corporate executives by the U.S. Department of Justice on charges including racketeering, wire fraud, and money laundering. On the 27th of May 2015, several of these officials were arrested by Swiss authorities, who were launching a simultaneous but separate criminal investigation into how the organization awarded the 2018 and 2022 World Cups. Those among these officials who were also indicted in the U.S. are expected to be extradited to face charges there as well. History. The need for a single body to oversee association football became apparent at the beginning of the 20th century with the increasing popularity of international fixtures. The Fédération Internationale de Football Association was founded in the rear of the headquarters of the Union des Associations Écoutes Françaises de Sports, Athletics at the Rue Saint-Honoré 229 in Paris on the 21st of May 1904. The French name and acronym are used even outside French-speaking countries. The founding members were the national associations of Belgium, Denmark, France, the Netherlands, Spain, Sweden and Switzerland. Also, that same day, the German association declared its intention of affiliating through a telegram. The first president of FIFA was Robert Guerin. Guerin was replaced in 1906 by Daniel Burley-Woolfall from England, by then a member of the association. The first tournament FIFA staged, the association football competition for the 1908 Olympics in London, was more successful than its Olympic predecessors. Despite the presence of professional footballers, contrary to the founding principles of FIFA, membership of FIFA expanded beyond Europe with the application of South Africa in 1909, Argentina in 1912, Canada and Chile in 1913, and the United States in 1914. During World War I, with many players sent off to war and the possibility of travel for international fixtures severely limited, the organization's survival was in doubt. Post-war, following the death of Woolfall, the organization was run by Dutchman Karl Hirschman. It was saved from extinction, but at the cost of the withdrawal of the home nations, who cited an unwillingness to participate in international competitions with the recent World War enemies. The home nations later resumed the membership. The FIFA collection is held by the National Football Museum at Urbis in Manchester, England. The first World Cup in the world was in 1930 in Montevideo, Uruguay. Structure, laws and governance. FIFA is headquartered in Zurich, and is an association established under the law of Switzerland. FIFA's supreme body is the FIFA Congress, an assembly made up of representatives from each affiliated member association. Each national football association has one vote regardless of its size or footballing strength. The Congress assembles in ordinary session once every year, and extraordinary sessions have been held once a year since 1998. The Congress makes decisions relating to FIFA's governing statutes and their method of implementation and application. Only the Congress can pass changes to FIFA's statutes. The Congress approves the annual report, and decides on the acceptance of new national associations and holds elections. Congress elects the President of FIFA, its General Secretary, and the other members of the FIFA Council on the year following the FIFA World Cup. FIFA's Executive Committee, chaired by the President, is the main decision-making body of the organization in the intervals of Congress. The Executive Committee is composed of 24 people, the President, 8 Vice Presidents, and 15 members. The Executive Committee is the body that decides which country will host the World Cup. The President and General Secretary are the main office holders of FIFA and are in charge of its daily administration, carried out by the General Secretariat, with its staff of approximately 280 members. Gianni Infantino is the current president, appointed on the 26th of February 2016 at the extraordinary FIFA Congress. The former president, Sepp Blatter, is suspended pending a corruption investigation. FIFA's worldwide organizational structure also consists of several other bodies, under authority of the Executive Committee, are created by Congress as standing committees. Among those bodies are the FIFA Emergency Committee, the FIFA Ethics Committee, the Finance Committee, the Disciplinary Committee, and the Referees Committee. The FIFA Emergency Committee deals with all matters requiring immediate settlement in the time frame between the regular meetings of the FIFA Executive Committee. The Emergency Committee consists of the FIFA President as well as one member from each confederation. Emergency Committee decisions made are immediately put into legal effect, although they need to be ratified at the next Executive Committee meeting. Administrative cost. FIFA publishes its results according to IFRS. The total compensation for the Management Committee in 2011 was $30 million for 35 people. Blatter, the only full-time person on the committee, earned approximately 2 million Swiss francs, 1.2 million in salary and the rest in bonuses. A report in London's Sunday Times in June 2014 said the members of the committee had their salaries doubled from $100,000 to $200,000 during the year. The report also said leaked documents had indicated $4.4 million in secret bonuses had been paid to the committee members following the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South Africa. 6 confederations and 211 national associations. Besides its worldwide institutions, there are 6 confederations recognized by FIFA which oversee the game in the different continents and regions of the world. National associations, and not the continental confederations, are members of FIFA. The continental confederations are provided for in FIFA's statutes, and membership of a confederation is a prerequisite to FIFA membership. Asian Football Confederation. Australia has been a member of the AFC since 2006. Confederation of African Football, Confederation of North Central American and Caribbean Association Football. French Guiana, Guyana and Suriname are CONCACAF members, although they are in South America. The French Guiana team is a member of CONCACAF but not of FIFA. Confederación Sudamericana de Football, Oceania Football Confederation, Union of European Football Associations. Teams representing the nations of Armenia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Israel, Kazakhstan, Russia and Turkey are UEFA members, although the majority or entirety of the territory is outside of continental Europe. Monaco and the Vatican City are not members of UEFA or FIFA. In total, FIFA recognizes 211 national associations and their associated men's national teams as well as 129 women's national teams. See the list of national football teams and the respective country codes. FIFA has more member states than the UN, as FIFA recognizes 23 non-sovereign entities as distinct nations, such as the 4 home nations within the United Kingdom and politically disputed territories such as Palestine. The FIFA Working Committee of Small Nations has categorized potential FIFA members into 3 categories: independent states not in FIFA, non-independent territories, politically sensitive areas. The FIFA World Rankings are updated monthly and rank each team based on the performance in international competitions, qualifiers, and friendly matches. There is also a world ranking for women's football, updated 4 times a year. Recognitions and awards. FIFA holds an annual awards ceremony which recognizes both individual and team achievements in international association football. Individually, the top men's player is awarded the FIFA Ballon d'Or and the top women's player is named FIFA World Player of the Year. The latter title was also awarded to the men's player prior to its 2010 merger with France Football's Ballon d'Or. At the Ballon d'Or banquet, the FIFA Puskas Award, FIFA Pro Best She, FIFA Fair Play Award, and FIFA Presidential Award are also awarded. In 1994, FIFA published the FIFA World Cup All-Time Team. In 2000, FIFA published the results of an internet poll, declaring Real Madrid to be the FIFA Club of the Century. In 2002, FIFA announced the FIFA Dream Team, an all-time all-star team chosen by fans in a poll. As part of its centennial celebrations in 2004, FIFA organized a Match of the Century between France and Brazil. Governance and game development. The laws that govern football, known officially as the laws of the game, are not solely the responsibility of FIFA. They are maintained by a body called the International Football Association Board. FIFA has members on its board. The other 4 are provided by the football associations of the United Kingdom, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, who jointly established IFAB in 1882 and are recognized for the creation and history of the game. Changes to the laws of the game must be agreed by at least 6 of the 8 delegates. FIFA commits itself to constantly improving the sport of football. The FIFA statutes form the overarching document guiding FIFA's governing system. The governing system is divided into separate bodies that have the appropriate powers to create a system of checks and balances. It consists of 4 general bodies: the Congress, the Executive Committee, the General Secretariat, and standing and ad hoc committees. Discipline of national associations. FIFA frequently takes active roles in the running of the sport and developing the game around the world. One of its sanctions is to suspend teams and associated members from international competition when a government interferes in the running of FIFA's associate member organizations or if the associate is not functioning properly. A 2007 FIFA ruling that a player can be registered with a maximum of 3 clubs and appear in official matches for a maximum of 2 in a year measured from the 1st of July to the 30th of June has led to controversy, especially in those countries whose seasons cross the date barrier, as in the case of two former Ireland internationals. As a direct result of this controversy, FIFA modified this ruling the following year to accommodate transfers between leagues with out-of-phase seasons. Video replay. FIFA does not permit video evidence during matches, although it is permitted for subsequent sanctions. The 1970 meeting of the International Football Association Board agreed to request the television authorities to refrain from any slow-motion playback which reflected, or might reflect, adversely on any decision of the referee. In 2008, FIFA President Sepp Blatter said, "Let it be as it is and let's leave with errors. The television companies will have the right to say was right or wrong, but still the referee makes the decision. A man, not a machine." It has been said that instant replay is needed given the difficulty of tracking the activities of 22 players on such a large field, and it has been proposed that instant replay be used in penalty incidents, fouls which lead to bookings or red cards, and whether the ball has crossed the goal line, since those events are more likely than others to be game-changing. Critics point out that instant replay is already in use in other sports, including rugby union, cricket, American football, Canadian football, basketball, baseball, tennis, and ice hockey. As one notable proponent of video replay, Portuguese coach Carlos Queiroz has been quoted as saying that the credibility of the game is at stake. An incident during a second-round game in the 2010 FIFA World Cup between England and Germany, where a shot by Englishman Frank Lampard, which would have leveled the scores at 2-2 in a match that ultimately ended in a 4-1 German victory, crossed the line but was not seen to do so by the match officials, led FIFA officials to declare that they will re-examine the use of goal line technology. Anthem. Since the 1994 FIFA World Cup, like the UEFA Champions League, FIFA has adopted an anthem composed by the German composer Franz Lambert. It has been recently rearranged and produced by Rob May and Simon Hill. The FIFA anthem is played at the beginning of official FIFA-sanctioned matches and tournaments such as international friendlies, the FIFA World Cup, FIFA Women's World Cup, FIFA U20 World Cup, FIFA U17 World Cup, football at the Summer Olympics, FIFA U20 Women's World Cup, FIFA Women's U17 World Cup, FIFA Futsal World Cup, FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup, and FIFA Club World Cup. Since 2007, FIFA has also required most of its broadcast partners to use short sequences including the anthem at the beginning and end of FIFA event coverage, as well as for break bumpers, to help promote FIFA sponsors. This emulates practices long used by some other international football events such as the UEFA Champions League. Exceptions may be made for specific events. For example, an original piece of African music was used for bumpers during the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Sponsors: Adidas, Coca-Cola, Gazprom, Hyundai, Kia Motors, Visa, Wanda Group.